I bought this 97 Land Cruiser totaled, but I saw the potential. Follow along as I bring that vision to life. The last interior step in the 97 revival, before moving to the exterior, is upgrading the stereo. If you want a refresher on how to remove the stock unit, check out step 32. With the factory stereo out, I needed to reuse the original left and right mounting brackets. While my dad pulled those off, I unboxed a new head unit, the Sony XAV AX1000. I chose it because I love having a volume dial and I've always had great luck with Sony. With everything laid out, I mounted the factory brackets onto the new stereo using the screws included with the new one. Once both sides were secured, it was time for the wiring. To connect to the new Sony to the cruiser's harness, you'll need the Metra 70-1761 kit. It comes with two harnesses that you must solder to the Sony harness. The wiring diagrams for both are crucial. The Sony's is in the manual and the Metra prints theirs on the packaging. I started by stripping the Sony wires and sliding heat shrink tubing onto each one. Then I removed the pre-stripped ends on the Metra harness, twisted each corresponding wire together, soldered it, shrank the heat shrink, and taped everything clean. My dad and I took our time with this step, making sure each connection was secure before moving on to the next. Most of the colors match directly, but two things are absolutely critical. One, the blue-white remote out wire from the Sony must connect to the blue wire on the Metra harness. This is required to power the antenna. Two, you must remove the looped blue wire on the Metra harness. Depin it or snip it, whatever you prefer. If you leave it looped in, it will short the circuit and blow a fuse. Ask me how I know. With those handled, the final wire-to-wire setup for the small harness was green to green, green-black to green-black, purple to purple, and purple-black to purple-black. And for the larger harness, it was orange-white to orange-white, white to white, yellow to yellow, the black and the light green parking brake wire to black, red to red, white-black to white-black, gray to gray, gray-black to gray-black, the blue-white to blue, and the reverser needs to be capped for future use, and the loop blue wire is deep-in and capped. I've added a screenshot of the final wire layout so anyone doing this upgrade on a 97 can reference it. With the harness complete, I plugged everything in for a quick function test. Turned the key so the speakers worked and I can hear the antenna working as well. With that confirmed, I wrapped the entire harness in electrical tape for long-term durability. Then it was time to install. I first routed the mic down the A-pillar, through the top of the fuse box, then through the bottom of the steering wheel to behind the stereo. Then I plugged in the main Sony harness, connected to the Metra harnesses to the vehicle harness, set the stereo on the dash, and connected the harness, the mic, and the antenna. After connecting that, I secured the stereo using the 4 Phillips screws. Finally, I snapped the trim back into place, function tested all the buttons, tightened the remaining screws, and reinstalled the ashtray and the storage cubby. And that's it. The Cruiser officially has a brand new stereo. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit the follow button and help me grow this series.